Anybody that set their sights on you would be thinking too small.
They'd be thinking too small.
100%. They should have gone to, I want to be Oprah, but they said, I can be Lewis. Okay. Lewis is achievable for me. You pick the fruit off the tree you can see. We for whatever reason, my regret is that I didn't say, bro, I'm going to go to the top of the tree. In fact, I'm going to own the whole orchard.
Wow.
Or even the entire forest, and I'm going to really make a difference. I'm going to be that Rockefeller, J.P. Morgan. I'm going to be legacy, 300, 400 years of dynasty kind of legacy thinking. That's the biggest regret of my life.
Really?
Yeah, because I know I could have done it.
A lot of times I hear people tell me, man, money's not everything, man. It's not everything, man. Like I kind of know what you're going to say, but I want to hear you.
Yeah, it's not everything. 100% is not everything, but it buys everything.
Exactly.
There's nothing it doesn't buy.
Come on.
Even health.
Come on.
You want better health?
Yeah.
Takes money.
Magic Johnson would be dead if he wasn't a big
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
So you guys that I don't. First of all, I don't even know why you go, money ain't everything. You don't even have enough money to give advice on money.
Yeah, man.
I think you are shut your damn trap right now. You don't have any money. If you don't have any money, quit talking about it.
Yeah. Money.
Just start walking around talking about how you don't have any money.
Yeah.
And what do you want to do about it? Don't tell me that money isn't everything. I know that money isn't everything. It's the only thing that buys a jet.
Come on, man.
It's the only thing that pays for my kids' clothes.
Let's go.
It's the only thing that'll take care of, put us on a trip if we want to go someplace.
Yeah.
It's the only thing that buys advertising on Google or Facebook. They don't take freaking biceps.
Yeah. My son can't eat happiness.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Everybody's like, oh, money won't make you happy. I'm not looking for happy.
Yeah.
I'm looking for some money right now so I can create some wealth, I can own some property. So one day I don't have to work so much because money's coming in because of the assets I own. And then I can go worry about being happy. And you need to get around people that have stuff that you don't have and that have done stuff you haven't done. And have dreams. You need to get around people that have inflated dreams and dreams that your neighborhood can't think with and your community doesn't even, like you're like, I want to get a boat. Okay, well you before you decide on a boat, you might want to go see somebody who's got a 300-foot yacht because it might change the things that you're thinking about. And before you say, hey, I want to buy a Lamborghini, you should go visit a Lamborghini car dealer and talk to him about owning a Lamborghini dealership rather than owning a Lamborghini. So, because I believe that anybody can do this stuff.
I agree.
I think it starts with the think. We're limited in our thinking because we're middle class. Most of us are brought up poor middle class, and we're limited by the examples that we're raised by. This is a problem too because we take advice from everyone. That's a big mistake that I made as a young man. I would take advice from anyone. Like I was so hungry. And I think this is more your audience than the lazy person. I know we put a lot of attention on people that don't follow up, but I think a bigger problem is you guys take advice from everybody. You watch their clip, take their advice, and then you go listen to Dave Ramsey, and then you move to Boo Boo, and then you go over here to Jim. And by the time you're done, the reason you don't do anything, I actually don't believe in laziness. I believe laziness is caused because of confusion. People don't do anything because they're go left, go right, go straight. At that point, I'm like, the best thing to do is stop because I don't know where I'm going. So that's why I tell you, man, the thing that's really helped me is I'll take one guy and study his entire life. And I could study that life for years, maybe 2 years or 3 years, one person, and never take any other content in. On the money game, it should have never been 10X, dude.
Well, it should have been 100.
I always said it should have been 100X. But I did 10X because people couldn't think with it.
Yeah.
So, but really, I was thinking too small back then.
Really?
I'm still thinking too small. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you.
You're thinking bigger than back then.
Oh yeah, 100. But I'm still thinking too small, right?
But but I'm also curious, like, if you overthink, let's say I'm 1,000X right now.
Yeah.
And you're not prepared for that type of wealth or pressure or experience or opportunity, then is that too big too fast?
No, you should still think bigger because you're not going to know thinking smaller, right? You're not going to know, never going to get there, right? I mean, look, the guy thinks too small and he wins a $1 billion lottery ticket and he got lucky. He's got problems too. He's just got new problems. He doesn't know what to do with the money.
Right.
So if I would have thought bigger, I don't have the problem of not taking action. Okay, so I'm not that guy. I'm not. You got to deal with whatever you got, right? But I know this. If I thought smaller, I would have taken fewer actions. When you start thinking really big, you have to. If you're going to go get this thing, if you're serious about whatever that thing is, I thought here because I was thinking, oh yeah, that's achievable. But how can a child, a 3-year-old, think that they can pick up 100 pounds or ride a big horse? They can't. It's like not achievable until daddy picks him up, puts him on it, and he's like, oh, I can ride a horse. I can ride it. But when he's looking up, he's like, I can't do that.
Yeah.
Right? So when you're looking you don't have anything and you're just hungry, it's hard to dream, man.
Yeah.
Because your stomach's saying, pay attention to me. Or pay attention to my kids or shoes or whatever your crunchy. Oh, inflation, cost of bananas. This is a fear cycle, man. This is like it's them marketing fear to us to stay small, so we become consumers, not doers.
So you buy something.
So I bought a deal in Nashville. I'll tell you about a deal I bought in Nashville.
Let's hear about it.
So as soon as I saw the deal, it came across my desk. I said, I'm buying this 823 units, 4 properties in Nashville as a portfolio. Guy in Chicago owned it, professional real estate guy. They owned 10,000 units. Only property he had here was these last 4. Bad loan on the deal. Bad loan meaning I had to adopt the property and the loan. Nobody would buy the deal because the loan sucked. Okay, high rate of interest. It was 5 3/4 or something. I said, I'm buying this deal for sure. Okay, because I'm just going to sweat out the bad loan. When the bad loan's gone, this fucking property is going to be worth a lot of money because it's 823 units. We bought the deal for $53 million. I put, it was 63 million. I put $5 million down. That's all I had to put down. It was $58 million loan. I'm like, I'm stealing this thing. Everybody's like, you're fucking crazy buying this. To me, I'm like, I'm stealing this. I'm buying 800 units for $5 million. Okay. I just got to sit out with this shit loan. So I buy the deal. I'm in the hospital when the bank is supposed to give me the stamp. I had this heart thing happen to me, a ring around my heart, some kind of virus, right? And so the Sunday night, I tell my wife, I said, I think I got to go to the hospital. I can't do this. 10:30, I tried to put it off. 11:30, I'm like, I think I got to go.
Was it like erratic heartbeat and shit?
No, it was just pressure, dude, pressure on my heart, And so I'm like, did I eat something bad, And like 4:30 in the morning, I said, fuck it, I got to get out of here. She was with a kid. We had a kid at the house that was sleeping. So I drove to the hospital by myself. It was 1 mile away. I didn't know if I was going to make it. I get to the hospital, 8:30 in the morning. I'm still in there. They want to hit me up with morphine and shit. I'm like, I can't, dude. I can't. I got this meeting coming up and I got to get out of here. And they're like, you're not leaving here today. I said, I got a group coming in here to approve me for $58 million. They got to know I'm healthy. So I got to leave, guys. They're like, you're not leaving. So I pulled everything out, got in my car, drove to my office. This is a true story, man. Drove to my office. Okay. These guys are already in my office at 9:15 in the morning. I walk in, I'm white. I still have the little green thing. I hide it under me, right? And I'm white. And I'm like, guys, this is where the sales thing does work, right? So, because I only got one audience right now. So I said, hey, guys, look, I've been with my best friend. I mean, somebody I'm so dear and close to. I've been with them. He's in the hospital. He's not doing well. And so as soon as this meeting's over with, I've been with him all night. I'm really worried about him. And when this meeting's over with, I'm going straight back to him.
And you were telling the truth.
The whole thing was the truth. That's what I always tell the truth. Sometimes you can tell too much of the truth. That would have been stupid for me to say, it's me in the hospital, right? Because they couldn't approve the loan.
Right.
We sold that property. The hold on that was 10 years. We sold it 37 months later for $91 million.
Wow. That's awesome.
$28 million score. $5 million turned into, $28 million.
Got it.
Can't do that doing sales training.
Right.
It's just impossible. And so one day I was with him and he's like, hey man, what do you want from me? Mm-hmm. And I said, well, what I want from you is, I said, I mean, nothing really. He's like, yeah, you want something. I said, if I had my wish list, I'd just see your bank statement. Mm. And he's like, what? I said, just your bank statement. I just want to see it.
Yeah.
I was fascinated. What does his statement look like?
Right.
$367 million in one account. And I was looking at this. I was like,
dude, Schwab account, Merrill Lynch account. Like he had all these accounts, a Bank of America account with like 400 million. Like I was like, oh my God. And for me, it was like, it's real. Yeah. It's real. Those are numbers. This is a regular guy. Now, the second thing I thought about was, okay, I'm in the wrong space. I'm in the wrong, I can't do this doing what I do.
The wrong vehicle.
Yeah. Now this is, let me see what year this was, 2000. No, it wasn't. No. That's 4 years ago. No, this is more like maybe 6.5 years ago. This is only maybe 2015.
Okay.
In the next 7 years, I would go from where I'm at then to like cracking a brick.
And that's when you decided to start Cardone Capital.
Then I started looking at, I'm in the wrong space. Yeah. This space cannot churn enough money. No. I'm not reaching enough people. I'm not marketing enough. Not enough people know me. My product lineup is wrong. Yeah. Like I was in the right I was on the right field, just the wrong position.
Got it.
You're surrounded by, poverty. You're surrounded by little think. You're surrounded by addiction. You're surrounded by slavery. Yeah. Look. I mean, there's as much slavery in the country today as there ever has been. You got 300 million people in this country that are slaves. It's called the middle class. They just made it to a place.
Right.
They just made it. I can pay my bills. I can pay my mortgage. Look what they're paying for. I can pay my house. I paid my house off now. Oh my God, I'm so happy. I paid the house off. I don't have that anymore. I got a retirement account. These 5 things that I just mentioned are simply machine. They're the machine. You're feeding the machine. You're stuck. You're not free yet. So for the young guy out there with nothing, dude, your first target needs to be a 1% club.
Got it.
Second thing, that means you need to suffer until you get there. No cars, no bracelets, no watches, no glow, no like.
For sure.
You're not doing the shine and I'm popping and I'm rocking because you ain't going to fool me with your shit.
Yeah.
Guys like me, they don't care.
Guy